not to love about the perfect finishing touch in the colors of diamonds? Well, we're continuing on with a beautiful Valentine's Day jewelry gifts. Now we're going to talk about Sevilla silver. Okay, look who's here.
Hi there.
Bill Green.
Hi.
He is, of course, an accredited jewelry professional. He's been in the industry for many, many years and bringing us tonight sterling silver called Sevilla silver in styles that I think you are going to fall in love with for Valentine's Day just in time. We can still get it there. Hi,
The
Bill.
only time I get to see Connie is when I'm either watching HSN or here in the studio. And when I get to see you, it's a real joy. You know what? This is going to be very exciting for me to now kind of be the ambassador for Sevilla silver. Sevilla silver, in case you're brand new to HSN, is a collection of jewelry that is procured from around the globe. It's a global brand where we go to Italy, we go to Thailand, we travel to Vicenza. Our buyers have all been out. They've all been in Italy. They've all been in the Tucson, at the Tucson Gem Fair. And they also work directly with the manufacturers. So Connie's gonna tell you about this earring, and then I'm gonna get into some things about it that you may not know about jewelry. You're gonna learn so much because I'm gonna be bringing you fun facts about not just silver, but about manufacturing and about some of the design, you know, ideas behind each of the pieces that I think you'll find fascinating. But
okay, here we go, Bill.
Valentine's City today.
Valentine's City. We're going to start with the beautiful earring. And this earring was $39.95, or will be $39.95, I should say. It's brand new. We're doing it for $29.90 at this great spring price, and it's under $7.50 on your charge card. It looks like, when we glance at this, wouldn't you swear we're looking at diamonds?
Well, this is what the magic is behind Sevilla silver. So silver takes a polishing and it takes a finishing really unlike any other bright white metal, all right? So it really does look like there are small melee diamonds that are pave set into the outer band or the outer hoop. Now these are two hoops that are soldered together and they feature a snap lock closure, so they're gonna be very comfortable on. You're gonna find that there are special things that we have in Connie's show, and then I'm gonna be on with Lynn Murphy tomorrow at 1 o'clock, completely different jewelry. But we have some very special things for Connie's show because we have not done a Sevilla silver show at 2 a.m. Eastern or 11 p.m. Pacific. And we know there are a lot of you on the West Coast who finished watching the game and you're sitting back and you're shopping with Connie. You've been with her for 2 hours. What is it, 2 hours now?
2 hours, yeah.
2 hours. So now here's the nice thing. If you are not a silver gal today, maybe you've been wearing gold all of your life, try sterling silver. First of all, the prices, you're gonna love it because you can really sport shop and build a wardrobe of jewelry that will always be fresh and always be different, like Victoria.
But it's quality.
Is wearing them. They look great on her.
Okay, we're gonna show Victoria, and I gotta let everybody know, this earring is a wonderful way to get to know what we can do. Right, Bill? I mean, when you think $29.95, often you may think costume jewelry. That is not what you're getting here. It looks like, as we said before, it looks like diamonds. You get that sparkle. I love the length on this. This is about 1.5 inches in the length, and it's gonna be an earring you can throw on and know that it is always going to look amazing. And they feel comfortable too.
You know, and Connie has basically wardrobed herself in some of the silver pieces in the labradorite necklace.
Oh, the labradorite.
You know, we had a couple of opaque pieces the last show when I was here, and there was one piece of lapis that sold out before we could really finish the presentation. So you're gonna see some things. These are very unique, they're very special, at under $30, as Connie has mentioned to you. In sterling silver, they do look like they're paved in diamonds. They're affordable, and what a great gift for Valentine's Day.
Okay, I wanna remind everybody too, the HSN charge card will allow you to get extra flex pay, but if you're saying I don't have it yet, you can call, you can get instantly approved, and anything you choose to get this morning as your first item will be $10 off. So if it's those earrings, you could take them down to $19, if you can imagine that. So what a way to go. Okay, we've got lots to do. An hour is not nearly long enough. Every time you see Bill Green, you just want to see him longer. So our time is just gonna...
I love her. She's such a sweetheart. Okay.
Okay, so here we go. We are gonna work in as much as we possibly can in our time with you, and I've got to show you. Now we're gonna talk about gorgeous, genuine gemstones in our Sevilla silver. And as you look at this, don't only look at the color and the stone that you're actually getting, but notice the quality, because Bill, we're talking about saturation and beauty. These are brand new, and they were supposed to be going on at $39.90. Instead, we're giving you your choice of blue topaz. We have the amethyst, or we have the beautiful citrine, $29.90, and they're on FlexPay at either $748, or if you're using your HSN charge card, $599. Now, I should not do this. I shouldn't jump ahead and show you this, but I'm just going to tell you. If you want a matching bracelet, we have hands down, I think, one of the best opportunities that we have ever had in Sevilla silver, period. We're going to be doing an adjustable, either blue topaz, peridot, or amethyst. These are real gemstones, $69.95, and this was a huge customer pick this morning. We're going to be doing it for $39.95 and under $10 on your charge card. And I'm telling you, everybody within the sound of my voice, if you love gemstones, you should be getting that bracelet. But the ring is perfect, Bill.
Well, the bottom line is this. First of all, to Connie's point, they're genuine gemstones. So this is not a fashion line of jewelry, although it's fashionable. These are all genuine gems in a noble metal or sterling silver. Victoria's wearing this suite. She's wearing the ring, she's wearing the bracelet to show you how they make great companion items together. But let me explain to you that the gemstones are these beautiful ovals that are a really nice size. As a matter of fact, the carat weight, I believe, and you'll see that there's a density difference between the gems.
It's about a carat and a half.
About a carat and a half, and they're a beautiful full cut oval. So the citrine, you've got the amethyst or the blue topaz, and they're set, you know, north to south. But then look at some of the workmanship on the setting. So if you look at the profile of the setting, you see all of this open workmanship. It's not filigree, but it kind of it simulates the look of filigree. The profile of the ring looks like you have two bands of diamonds, which are white topaz down the center of the ring. So that's the citrine, which is the alternate, no, it's the birthstone for the month of November. And then Connie's wearing the blue sapphire. The blue topaz. Blue topaz, which is the alternate birthstone for the month of December. And then the amethyst, which is February. If it's your birthday, we want to hear from you if it's your birthday, by the way.
Okay, we are going to wrap this up, but everybody's asking about my necklace, the herringbone. We're going to give you the best opportunity that we have ever had on this necklace. This is going to be coming up. As you can see there from the little information, we're also going to be doing a matching bracelet for you. 4 flexible payments means you get this necklace home for $7 and change. So let me give you the scoop on it, because you may want to call and pre-order. This was originally $59.90. We're doing this necklace today, adjustable braided herringbone necklace, $29.90.
It's an unprecedented offer, I'm telling you.
We're gonna have the matching bracelet. Now check this out.
This
the bracelet's
a
big customer pick, huge customer pick. The bracelet from from 39 is all the way down to $19.90. The bracelet, I'm thinking, will sell out before you even get there, because we only have 100. I would definitely get that necklace. You want to talk about a showpiece in a necklace. Wow.
Well, it's a showpiece, and it's also easy to put on. It's easy to adjust. That's coming up a little bit later on. And it's all hand braided and then soldered. So you're going to love wearing that. In the meantime, I know that many of the things we have in the show, we're building on a wardrobe for you. So the bracelet that we're moving on to now, which Connie's going to show you, comes in a variety of colors. Is really, when you think about the fact that they're beautifully well-matched genuine gems in your choice of the peridot, the blue topaz, and then you've got the amethyst there, correct?
Okay, so we're talking about, on average, and again, there are different densities, so they will have different weights depending on the gemstones, but on average, about 6 full carats of genuine gems. We have blue topaz. We also have, look at the peridot. Oh my gosh, look at the depth of the color saturation in the peridot. And then we have amethyst. We sold these very successfully at a price of $69.95. They're now $39.95 on FlexPay for under $10 if you're using your HSN charge card, get this, they're $8 on FlexPay. The best thing about this is you're getting a genuine color gemstone tennis bracelet for under $40. Listen, all day long, you could buy costume jewelry for this price. Why would you do that when we're talking about African amethyst, the standard by which all other amethysts are judged? The peridot is absolutely positively out of this world. That is Chinese peridot. So it's not that lemony kind of limey color peridot. This is that olivine, that deep, rich, incredible color in the peridot. And then, Bill, maybe the best, and maybe the most popular is the blue topaz.
I'm just going to say to you that I've only made this comment once in the last 2 months. This is the single best quality, best buy in a gemstone bracelet of the thousands of items that reside on hsn.com. And I did the research before coming in. So let me just say this to you. I remember presenting this during the holidays, and we're giving you an opportunity right now. And this is the first presentation of the day in all the colors, to Connie's point, where you can put this on. It's got a beautiful cubic box chain with a slider clasp. Now, the way you put that on is you just roll it onto your hand, and then you pull this bead to the adjusted size you want. And then what you have are these two dangling chains with the beads at the end of the chain. And that way it can be secured to your wrist, and you can keep the gemstones at the top of your wrist. Connie is wearing a couple of them. You can stack them up. You can wear them individually. This is clearly one of the most glamorous best buys at the most affordable price in the show.
Well, and you know what the thing is? You ran into this special. Maybe you didn't turn on the TV thinking, I'm shopping for jewelry this morning, but come on now. I mean, when does opportunity knock on your door and say, under $40 for, on average, 6 carats of genuine gemstones and deep, rich, incredible color saturation. It feels like it was custom made for you with that toggle style closure. And whether you wear a couple of them together or you pair this back with a sterling silver bangle you have, or you're giving this as a gift, you can't go wrong. I mean, people love this at $69. Actually, customer pick at $69.95. And I want you to think about this for a moment. $69.95 and people adored it. Now we're doing it for $39. There is an argument for getting more than one. I've got to update everybody really quickly, though. I'm going to ask you, Bill, to play a little guessing game.
Sure.
Which do you think is the most limited?
I'm going to guess, just because of the uniqueness of the color, the peridot.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, and I guess that, totally. But it's based on the saturation of color. I'm going to tell you something. Having lived and breathed in this business for now 40 years, and that's jewelry and retail, because I couldn't possibly be in business 40 years. No,
you could not, you little spring chicken.
Exactly. Okay, what I want to say to you, though, and I've always been very frank with you in all the years that we've known each other, because I've had so many of you write to me and I've written back to you, you will be amazed if you ever took one of these pieces into a jewelry store to have it officially appraised for, let's say, insurance. It'll blow your mind. The insurance appraisal that will come back will far exceed whatever price you see that Connie has shared with you. And this is the unique part. Most people, when they see this, they wonder, is that real? Could that possibly not be real? Because it almost plays a trick on your mind, because when you go into a traditional jewelry store and you see the prices that exist today for jewelry, it just blows your mind. You know, it's 2 o'clock Eastern, or just after 2 o'clock Eastern, which means it's just around 11 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. A lot of people have had a great weekend. This just goes to show me that we know our customer at HSN. When you see a value like this, you could be sound asleep, but you get it. You're
like, hello.
I mean, really.
I'm going to show everybody just a little comparison.
This is a great
By the way, the peridot, we're into the final few hundred. This earring is coming up, and this is a great reorder. We've sold out of it before. This earring, we sell at HSN normally for $49, okay? Mm-hmm. So and again, this earring's a great buy at $49. Tonight we have a special for $34.90. But my point is, if that is normally a $49 earring, do you see the value on that bracelet at $39.95? Just the amount of gemstones that you're getting here. Just the sheer weight of this one, Bill. And then the fact that they're cherry-picked and they're hand-selected to match perfectly. Look at this amethyst. Well, actually, I should say the peridot.
See, Connie said something, and you know, she knows gemstones probably better than most of the hosts because she's done this for so many years. Connie just brought up a point I want to go back to, and I'm going to make a big emphasis. I want to really emphasize the point, how well matched they are. That's the hardest part of establishing and creating this bracelet, because these are all natural gemstones. They come from Mother Nature, and then they have to be assembled, sorted, selected, placed. They have to be precise in measurement so that the calibrations match from one to the other. Look at this on Connie's wrist. You tell me that looks like a $39.95 bracelet.
No, honestly, even if these were fake stones,
exactly.
sterling silver, if they were not real stones, but they are real, beautiful stones, genuine, gorgeous, colored gemstones, and set into sterling silver. So from $69, where this is a big customer pick, to $39.95, I want you to remember the FlexPay on this. Under $10 to get this home on FlexPay. If you're using your HSN charge card, $7.99. They just gave me the update on the peridot.
Wow.
And the peridot is... it's what every peridot wants to grow up to look like. We have, how many, 200?
Are you serious?
200 left in the peridot. That is it. And when these are gone, we will never repeat this price at $39.95.
You know, and I'll tell you something that really is, it's something that you can purchase to look like an aquamarine. I want you to look at this bracelet that I'm holding in the light blue topaz. This looks like an aquamarine bracelet, which you would spend thousands of dollars for this well-matched aqua. But in fact, this is light blue topaz, and it's like a silver blue topaz almost, with, you know, that gorgeous blue that's perfect for spring, with spring approaching us. Look at the solder points to even the jump rings on these box chains, and then that slider bead, this patented slider bead. Just you adjust it to whatever you want. And what I like about that is, you know, Connie's got a petite wrist, and the gemstones will reside at the top of the wrist.
Yes.
They won't roll to the bottom.
Perfectly.
Exactly. I like that about the bracelet.
Okay, look at the earrings. They're originally $49.90, but we have reordered them, and now we're doing them at the Tucson event price of $34.90. And I want you to get the earrings because I think the earrings are great at $34.90, down from $49. But look at the value. If you can only get one, if I'm spending $39, I'd get the bracelet.
Oh,
I would
absolutely.
get the bracelet.
If you want to do the suite, though, there are 9 gemstones in each earring that make up the set, and just you can't beat it.
Okay, look at the pendant. The pendant was $49. We're doing it for $34.90, and that comes along with the beautiful necklace included as well. $8.73 on your charge card to bring that home. That's also a customer pick, Bill.
You know, I just want to take 30 seconds to show you this, because if you look at each of the 3, and we got 10 seconds? Okay. There are 4 east-west set oval gemstones. At the top is a pear shape that's set north to south. This is a designer piece. And honest to goodness, the carat weight, it's delicious.
Huge.
You just want to, it looks like that hard rock candy, that kind of, you know which candy I'm talking about?
Of course I do. I'm a candy connoisseur.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to remind everybody too, up to 25% off and 4 flexible payments on Valentine's Day jewelry. You can search Valentine's Day gifts right there on hsn.com. We have more Sevilla Silvers. Stay with us.
I'm Brett Chuckerman, host of Healthy You. It's time to get healthy with health and wellness products and expert solutions. Get the confidence and knowledge you need to live your healthiest life. Join us Tuesday at 7.
Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you.
Love shopping? Now there's more to love than ever when you shop HSN and QVC. More brands, more savings, more fun. Like this chance to win $100,000. Celebrate everything you love about shopping and find out more about the sweepstakes during our More to Love weekend, all day Saturday and Sunday on HSN and QVC.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Okay, hi there.
Oh my goodness, call us. Have some fun with us. We are
Please.
shopping for Valentine's Day jewelry with Sevilla Silver and Bill Green.
It's so good to see you. All right, let's continue.
Thank you.
Only because I've got such limited time with you.
Okay, let's go. Here we go. Now we're going to talk about this adorable, genuine multi-gemstone elephant anklet. You know, normally when we think of anklets, we kind of think of same old, you've seen it. They're all, you know, very ordinary. This one, Bill, has the uniqueness of not only having the elephant on it, but you have those beautiful, genuine gemstones. So you're going to have something that gives you just that little whisper of the silver around the ankle, but all of the attention is going to go on the elephant.
You know what's adorable? You know, if you really focus on this, the way they strategically place the gemstones, because there are garnet, there's amethyst, there's citrine and blue topaz that make up the elephant charm. We've never done this before. In all the years that I've been with HSN and in all the jewelry shows that Connie and I both co-hosted and presented separately, when I see this on Victoria's ankle, it's adorable.
Oh, it's so sweet. And
it's adorable.
We were supposed to do it at $39. It's brand new. We took $10 off. It's on FlexPay, $7 and change. And Bill, a lot of people collect elephants.
And they bring good luck. It's believed that if you're given one as a gift, it brings you good luck. And whenever you're given the gift of an elephant, whether it be a charm, whether it be a carving or statue, always note if the trunk is upright, because it's believed to bring you good luck.
So what if it's not?
I would be very...
You like handed that present back? You're like,
I'd be a little skeptical. Of the luck, anyway, of the
you're
luck
like,
part.
no thanks, I don't want it. The trunk is down.
I would just place it strategically in the home somewhere. Anyway.
Okay, this trunk is up, so no worries, right?
This is good luck.
This is very
good luck. And you know what's nice? If you give this for a Valentine present, you're going to be sharing good luck.
There you go. Okay, less than 30 seconds remaining. I love the fact that it's not just the silver, but you're also getting the beauty of all of those gorgeous gemstones.
Look how cute that is on her
cute.
ankle.
Yeah, you kind of want to get closer to see what it was, wouldn't you? Bill, that would be your in. You would ease up to Victoria.
If you asked me to crawl on my hands and knees over to that girl to look at that charm on her ankle, I'll be concerned. But, okay.
Oh my goodness. We've shown my necklace one time.
Oh, wow.
And 100 people have already said yes to it. We already have an update. If you want the matching bracelet, we have 100 available, because this one we took from $39 to $19.90 with the necklace. This is what everybody's falling in love with. We took this from $59, where we sold thousands of them. Thousands and thousands of them at $59. Big customer pick at $59. We have about 1,000 of these to go around, and we're doing it at $29.90. It's on FlexPay at under $7.50. And if you have your HSN charge card, $5.99. So if you are looking for big and bold, if you want something that's going to make a statement, and you want something as you're investing in it, you know you can wear it with every neckline, because this is completely adjustable. This is it. Now, the bracelet actually goes from 5.5 to 9 inches, because it is adjustable. The necklace will go to a choker, 12 inches, as you're seeing here on Victoria, but goes down to 16. And Bill, there's so much silver. This is made in Italy, and it's actually all individually braided.
Listen, no corner has been, cut or no, what's the word I'm looking for? nothing.
No stone left unturned.
No stone has been left unturned, and no detail has been left off, and it's a solid set of chains. So this is the thing that's important. All of the chains are solid herringbone that are diamond polished. They're polished with a diamond wheel, and then they're brought to this high polished finish. But if you look, it's even reversible, where it's polished on both sides. Now, most manufacturers, when they produce chain, you know what? They do a really nice job, and they'll finish off one side to a bright polished finish. The other side will normally be left either satin finished or it'll be polished, but they did both. And then they're soldered with these beautiful bars of sterling on the ends. And then this is all hand soldered so that the braid remains consistent, and it also you know, maintains this beautiful balance between the bracelet. Love the slider bead.
Well, I love the flexibility.
Pull the bead, and then, you know what? It's custom size, and it is very flexible, isn't it?
Oh, so flexible. And remember, too, versatile, because you can wear it with basically any neckline. And I'll tell you what, there's not a person.
I'm gonna put it on your wrist.
Oh, okay, thank you. There's not a person who would look at this necklace and think $29.90. Just wouldn't happen. Huge customer pick at $59.
Oh, wait, let me just straighten it out. Look how pretty that is on you.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, the bracelet is officially last call. But let me show you.
Oh, it will not be here tomorrow.
No, let me show you the necklace. Look at the necklace, Bill. The necklace is
adorable.
Just, and this is 3/8 of an inch in the width, so it's really big and really bold. I mean, you know how gorgeous one herringbone is, but to braid all of these together, and look at the light play on this too. And you can see as I'm moving my finger, look how flexible that is. So, I mean, you forget that you're wearing this in terms of comfort until you see people looking at this. And it's really almost like, I mean, you can't see this here in the studio, but we have a little light sitting in front of us. It's almost like having light coming up to your face, like framing your face, making your eyes that much brighter, making your smile sparkle. It really just calls the attention to your face, don't you think?
It's one of the prettiest necklaces too for everyday, you know, like just wardrobing. I mean, if you get dressed for work, if you're going out with the girls, if you want something that's just classic. And you know, look, Victoria's wearing it as a choker.
I love it as a choker.
And Connie dropped it just down below, you know, the neckline of her, is that a dress or a blouse?
It's a blouse.
It's adorable. Okay, but the nice thing is you can adjust it, you can wear it to whatever neckline or collar you're wearing. I love it as a choker, you're right. But, you know,
I love it as a choker.
A lot of women really will enjoy having the versatility of being able to play with that chain at the back. It's got a beautiful lobster claw at the back, which is secure and will keep it nicely attached to the partner side of the chain. I love it. This is like screaming rock and rolling, isn't it?
Oh, the bracelet just sold out.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Okay, but I would get it to pair back with those gemstone tennis bracelets. But this necklace, I mean, think of the fact that this is not costume jewelry. This is real, precious, noble sterling silver, Italian sterling silver that you're getting for the price of costume jewelry. So this is going to be something that's always going to have worth. It's always going to have value. You have that impeccable quality in the craftsmanship, yet you're paying a costume jewelry price. What a great way to get to know our Sevilla silver, too, Bill.
I'm so glad, too. You know, and it's funny because Connie said to me, Bill, are you going to meet with the buyers before the show? And I do that for every show before I come out to sit down with you. And they travel to, like, they just got back from Vicenza. Marjorie was on a plane, I think, or getting on a plane right the day that I spoke to her. She came back. They deal directly with the chain designers and manufacturers. So we're buying directly from Vicenza, Italy. We're not buying from a middleman. There's no hidden costs. And I just know this. Listen, buy a couple of the neck chains. If you bought one already, you're going to enjoy wearing that and giving it as a gift.
Real quickly, let me remind you, it was a customer pick at $59. We're doing it for $29. I'm going to leave it on before it officially sells out, but everybody's asking about my labradorite. This, we have 150. We're doing it at $10 off. Now, that is genuine labradorite. Look at the size of that gorgeous, gorgeous pendant. I also have a matching bracelet. Can you see the beautiful beaded bracelet?
I have to add something.
Yes, please.
Okay, this is the beginning. This is number 2 in the addition of beautiful opaques that are framed in sterling silver and Sevilla silver. If this lasts throughout this presentation, I'll be shocked.
Me too.
So I'll tell you, the labradorescence, which is the effect that you see there, I'll tell you more about when we get into the presentation. But every one of the opaques that we've designed, we believe are going to be like collectible pieces because of the rarity of the gem, as well as the uniqueness of the shape, design, and the price is just, I mean, ridiculous.
Okay, Bill, you were so excited about this ring because this isn't just a ring. As you look at it, you're like, oh, that's a gorgeous amethyst ring.
Yes.
Well, it is a two-piece. Look at this. So you actually have, look at this, you have the band, and then you have the solitaire with what looks like ring guards. You get them both. Now we have this in amethyst, citrine, and blue topaz. It's supposed to be $59.90, but we're doing a Tucson event price at $39.90. And these are big, beautiful emerald cut, either amethyst, blue topaz, or citrine. And then you have that sterling silver and white topaz band in the center that is removable, so it can look like ring guards with a band if you want to wear it that way.
So we were, Lynn and I were supposed to present this back in January. We were waiting for the third color to arrive for Connie's show, and so we held off. This is the first presentation. It is my #1 pick of this visit, and I'm going to tell you why. All right, now listen, if I've shopped with you, you've shopped with me before, whether it was with Bejeweled when Connie and I had our show together, or for the many, many years that I presented gemstones, you know that when I say this to you, I'm being very, very serious. This is not only because it's my choice, but because of the quality of the rings, and you're receiving 2 of them. You're receiving a guard ring. This is like reverse to what you normally see. Normally you see 2 guard rings that pair up to match up to a solitaire. This is kind of like that puzzle ring of yesteryear, where this slides into the shank, the split shank, and it looks like you have 3 rows of diamonds in the middle of the band, which are all white topaz. But look at the size, the scale, and look at the calibration of this emerald cut blue topaz. Connie is wearing the, which one are you wearing? The amethyst?
The amethyst.
And then there's a citrine.
But I want to show you, look
By
at
far.
this. If you're just wearing that white topaz beautiful band ring, Bill, look how gorgeous that
fabulous,
is.
fabulous.
And then, again, like you said, if you put this one on, now tell me that doesn't look like a Diamond House couture ring.
Absolutely.
It absolutely does. And pair this back with your amethyst bracelet from earlier.
Honey, this looks like your future husband.
I don't know where he's going with this.
I'm just saying, it looks
Don't get
couture.
Bill started.
It looks couture, and it looks like.
What did you say? Did you say it looks couture?
It looks couture. 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 She's gonna start on me. See, this is what happens when we get together. We try to hold back, and then I say something, I slip. She
Just
works.
tonight I was talking to him on the
Okay,
phone.
stop. Stop.
Oh my goodness, the bill is.
Until we do our own reality show, you must stop. This is HSN.
Oh my gosh. But seriously, look at this. And for Bill to say this is his pick of the show, because.
No, it's my #1 choice of the visit.
Wow.
Now, I'm just telling you the reason why. Listen, the complications of manufacturing 3 bands that symmetrically, smoothly fit together, and then the quality of the gems. Now, remember, these are not simulated gems. They're not synthetic. They're not, you know, glass. They're genuine amethyst, not sapphire, blue topaz, or citrine. And in case you don't know it, for the few people who are newer to gemstones, amethyst and citrine come from a geode. A geode is a form of rock where, when they're mined, traditionally, and from Brazil, the outer portion of the rock material is really dark or black, and then it becomes crystalline. It becomes clear, and then as you get towards the middle of the gem, the concentration of crystals become really bright and colorful.
Okay, hang in there. We took $20 off the price. I know we're really busy, but we've got to move on because we have only about 20 minutes left to shop and so much that we've got to do. And Bill had his pick of the show. One of my picks of the show happens to be what we're going to do next. Because if you love world-renowned styles, if you appreciate things where, honest to goodness, it doesn't matter if you're shopping here in the U.S. or if you go anywhere in Europe, people are going to recognize the style, and they're going to think immediately that you've paid so much money for it. It is the Byzantine. Now, this is brand new. It's huge. I love the fact that we're giving you an 1.25 inches a 1/4 of an inch in the width. By the way, look at the rounded nature to these. So from every single angle, they're going to look amazing. We are doing these for $49.90. They were supposed to be $59.90. They're $49.90, which is unheard of in the industry for Byzantine, because these are made in Turkey. And the crazy thing is they're made in exactly the same way that they were made hundreds of years ago. There is no way to mass manufacture or mass create these. This is something that really is a labor of love. In fact, it used to be called the chain of royals. Only members of the royal family were allowed to wear the Byzantine. Each and every one was custom made for a member of the royal family. This is something that today is still, when you see it, extremely, extremely expensive. And when we do this size in gold, even here at HSN, Bill, when we do this in gold, it's nearly $300, $400. So for $49.90 to do this in precious noble sterling silver, and then the way that they're designed, I mean, that domed nature, the size of them, to realize that every single little ribbon in that is all interwoven by hand, it's amazing.
So, you know, Connie really has given you a great background and history of Byzantine. The interesting thing about today is that the family that we go to for procuring Byzantine, it's one family, and it's in a village in Turkey where they specialize in the workmanship and the craftsmanship behind what's known as frozen Byzantine, which is really where they solder freeze it, or the loose Byzantine chain. But it is a work of art. So as I mentioned at the very beginning of the show, this is a global brand, and because our Turkish friends specialize in the design and the manufacturing of Byzantine, we only go there for it. Where the finished chain comes from Italy, the gemstones we procure from a variety of locations, whether it's Asia, much of it comes from Brazil, some of it from Africa. The beautiful piece that Connie's wearing, I believe, comes from Madagascar, the labradorite, which we'll talk about momentarily. But I want to just take this from Connie for a moment and show you something. When I said frozen Byzantine, if you look at it, it's not a loose chain. It's a fully formed hoop that you can see the interior as well as the exterior of the Byzantine finish.
So pretty.
It's perfect. Symmetrically, it looks as though it's woven, where at any given time, this is like a puzzle that would come apart. I'm gonna detach one earring from this hoop for you to show you that there's also, and I love the quality, when you look at these little quality aspects of like the end caps on the inside of the earring that's soldered. You see it stamped 925, which is 92.5 silver by weight. Look at the hinge. Now they could have just used a post that you'd have to fumble with. This is a hinged post, which is just one more elegant element to the finishing and the quality of the piece. And then listen, it snap locks together so that it stays firmly in your earlobe. That is a fabulous alternative to a boring, plain, polished hoop.
There is no question. And again, it elevates whatever you put it with. The hoops are great, but this takes it to a whole new level. So if you have very discriminating taste, or the person that you're shopping for Valentine's Day or for Mother's Day or for a birthday has very discriminating taste, this is the one that you want to do, Bill. This is the hoop that you want to get for them. And I cannot believe we were able to put it together for $49.95. So bear with us. We're going to move right along. I can't believe we've only got 20 minutes left in the show. And now, brand new, we're going to be offering you from that same manufacturer a Byzantine heart with blue topaz, a beautiful Byzantine ring with blue topaz, and a matching bracelet. So we've taken that classic traditional look of the Byzantine and now added the gorgeous genuine gemstones to it. So we'll start with the heart pendant. Comes with the 18-inch chain included along with it, and the pendant itself is 1 5/8 by 1 1/8. Remember that 18-inch chain comes along with it. Then we have the 8-inch topaz bracelet in the Byzantine. That's $79 as well. And then the brand new ring. We're doing all of these at special spring prices. So you're getting $10 off your choice. The bracelet is almost gone just from being on hsn.com, as is the pendant, because I think people love Byzantine so much. And to see something, you normally see Byzantine just done in a very traditional way, but to see something now with an added unique element to it, like the colored gemstones in Byzantine, it's exciting, Bill.
You know, what I love about HSN is that when you go to hsn.com and you see like the image of his bracelet, You really can't discern whether it's a bracelet or a necklace, because I check everything out on hsn.com before I come out on air with Connie or with any of our hosts. I have to tell you, this looks so much better than it does, in pictures. And that's why I love HSN television, because you know what? We can really bring it to life with our high definition cameras the way we're doing tonight for you. Look at the heart.
With the heart cut.
Oh my gosh, is that gorgeous? That may be one of my favorite designer pieces in the show, but coupled with this beautiful Byzantine bracelet with the blue topaz and then the ring that you're wearing, it just makes such a great statement. And then you pair it back with the hoop earrings and you've got a complete suite. So oftentimes people will say to myself, I'm sure that Connie's asked this periodically, you know, what should I do if I'm a woman just building a wardrobe and jewelry? You should always have some of the basics. This is like, you can go anywhere wearing a collection like that. Don't you think?
Absolutely. And they're brand new. You've never seen these before. And honestly, even here at HSN, we haven't had anything like this. So hang in there. You're going to get it if you're on board. But we are running out of time, so we're trying to squeeze in as much as we possibly can. And we have shown my labradorite pendant and matching bracelet one time, and it was very, very popular to begin with. So I'm glad we're going to get to do a presentation. Unfortunately, the pendant is down to 100 now available.
No way.
100. So let me just snap this off for you really quickly.
It's on an enhancer bail so that you can do what Connie just did for you, and that is you can remove it. See?
Oh, my, Bill. That is goodness. That is so pretty. Okay. Almost 3 inches. So that's 2 9/16 of an inch in the length. It's 1 1/4 inches in the width. Now it's kind of a triangle shape, but it's actually freeform, really. I mean, they create this based on what the genuine natural gemstone in the rough, the shape and the size of that. This gorgeous pendant is yours for $69, $17.48 on your charge card to bring it home. Now we'll show you the matching bracelet where you're getting all these labradorite beads. This is going to be that adjustable bracelet that we love, so easy to get into, easy to get out of. This is $22.90. $22.90. That's on FlexPay. $5.72. Now, I actually know very well the person who put this together. You know very well, too. She is a dear friend of ours.
She is.
She makes some of the most beautiful designer jewelry in the world at any price, and she has some of the biggest stone connections in the industry. So what she did with this one is she cherry-picked those slabs of labradorite, right?
She did, and she just like she did with the not the malachite, but the lapis lazuli that we did last show. All right, I'm going to say this to you once, and you probably will not have to hear me say this again. This, in all of the Sevilla silver pieces we've done, this is a premier grouping. It's kind of like a capsule collection that I predict is going to be like a mainstay of Sevilla silver, because women want larger, bolder statement pieces. So what is labradorite? Labradorite, do you see this effect that you see here? That kind of iridescence? That's called labradorescence. Labradorescence is the effect not of the color of the gem on the surface, but it's so unique. Light enters the stone and it hits these twinning needles inside of the labradorite that reflect these flashes of blues and reds and yellows and color. It's become like a phenomenon in the jewelry business. Now, the clasp that Connie opened and closed for you, and she did it without, like, almost as though she were blindfolded because she wasn't looking at what she was doing, lets you attach it to a pearl clasp, a beaded clasp.
Nikki Butler strand.
Yeah, the popcorn chain that you're wearing. So this is by far going to be one of your favorite pieces to go with the $22 bracelet that Connie showed you.
Okay, let me show you that $22 bracelet, because you are getting beautiful hand-cut beads on this adjustable bracelet. Now, any day of the week, you can go out there and find those stretch bracelets at retail that have plastic stones or resin stones, and they're more than $22. This is $22.90 for real labradorite. It will be $29, which I think is still an excellent value. You know, and the beauty of labradorite is it literally goes with any color you put it with. I'm wearing it back with our peridot bracelet that's $39, but watch this. If I happen to put it back with the amethyst bracelet that's $39 down from $69.
I love that together.
See, look at that. It would go with the blue topaz. You could actually put it back with that blue topaz bracelet. It kind of is communicating chameleon-like in the fact that it picks up any color that you put it back with, right, Bill?
Well, the nice thing is that it does. It picks up the reflection of color and also just the movement when you're wearing a piece like that because of the way light affects it, whether it's incandescent lighting or if you're outside in the sun lighting. And I love the abstract uniqueness and the fact that it's framed in sterling silver. So this becomes a fine piece of jewelry in your wardrobe that all you need to do is take a polishing cloth, run it over the bezel of the frame of the piece, brighten it up, sparkle it up. By far, you will get more compliments on this large piece on any chain that you've got in your wardrobe when you get it home, I promise.
Okay, the pendant itself, we have 50 remaining. So if you want that pendant, only 50 people can get it. I hope you do. And then we do have the popcorn chains. So you get 3 of these. Now, Victoria and I are both wearing the pendant on the popcorn chain, so you get 3 of these for $99.
Oh my gosh.
And 90 cents, so that means they're about $33 a piece. And the size on them, one is 18, one is 20, one is 22. So again, you have that layering effect just kind of built in at 20 inches, I'm sorry, 18 inches, 20 inches, and 22 inches. And it's a popcorn chain, one of the most difficult chains to actually manufacture. It's almost like you have to build it from the inside out. These are made in Italy. They're available for you on FlexPay at $24.98. So they go perfectly back with our labradorite pendant. But now, take a look at what we're doing. This is where it gets a little
surprise for Connie.
Over 40% off. We took this from $139 to $79.90. It's on FlexPay at under $20. And if you have your HSN charge card, $15.99. I love this. You want to talk about really today, contemporary, kind of double take, where'd you get it? This is for the most stylish woman that you know.
I'm going to bring this over here just to show you how this works because this is so unique. First of all, look at the back of it. You see the way the back of the chain is designed, and we'll show you that. It's a cubic box chain, so it's a box chain, and it's all finished off to the beads, but then you've got the slider clasp, and I love this, and Connie will show you and demonstrate in a minute. You can pull this and lengthen this necklace at just the flip of a wrist, and then that way you've got it all the way down here where you can wear it almost matinee length,
right,
like Victoria's wearing
yeah.
it, okay? Then watch this. I'm just gonna give the chain a little bit of a pull. Now
so
I can,
11 inches.
To 11, you can make it into a choker. So there's no necklace that I've ever seen in the beaded necklace world where you could accomplish that. And then look how this would look, just dangling down over a top or over a dress where you've got these little tassels of silver just kind of laying down over the back of your neck. It's so sexy, I think, when women do that.
Oh, yeah.
So Connie, I'm gonna get, I don't know, you wanna try this on?
You know what? I am gonna let Victoria show everybody this one, because I have on this herringbone necklace, and yeah, I've got on a lot of things. But I mean, the point with this one is, first off, you think about those individual sterling silver beads. Remember when we were younger and we had the add-a bead necklaces and you had to buy them?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you remember that?
I remember buying them for gifts for like my mom, my grandmother, my aunt. And
but you had to buy them individually.
It was expensive for a bead.
Yes.
One bead was like 20 bucks or whatever.
Exactly. So you've got all these beautiful beads on here, all of them connected. So you have that finished look out of the gate, but you have so much versatility in this one because it can go from that choker down to a 30-inch necklace. So from 11 inches all the way down to 30 inches with just pulling that little toggle. By the way, there's a little silicone donut inside of the toggle. So when you pull it and you have it at the length that you want it to be, it's not moving, Bill.
No, it stays in that position, and that's the nice thing. So it's like an instant sizing mechanism. You just, it is patented. You just pull it, and see, it resides wherever you leave it, and that creates the new length, whatever length you choose. So if you're wearing, let's say, a really sexy sundress, because, you know, spring is coming and you're probably already doing some spring fashion shopping, but if you're wearing a fun sundress and you want it to be really long and playful and layered up, you can do that. Or if you're doing something more conservative like Victoria's wearing right now, where it's more of a boat neck, you can just hike it up and wear it as a choker. It gives you the option, and that's what I love about jewelry. Jewelry should not be confining. It should not be limiting. It should give you versatility and options, and this certainly does that.
Well, and 40% off the HSN price.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
exciting, you know? I mean, 40% savings off the HSN price of $139 down to $79.90. We allow you to break it up into flex payments at under $20, and if you have that HSN charge card, $15 and change. change. By the way, if you're saying, gosh, I would like that extra flex pay, if you don't have the HSN charge card, you can call right this very moment and get approved. And not only will you get to do the extra flex pay, but you can take $10 off any one item you choose. So that's a great way to get to experience what we do for our HSN charge card holders. But as you're just, I mean, that almost looks like modern art, doesn't it?
It really does, and I love the fact that it's similar in design to the old Y necklace, where it kind of branches off in the front here. So it has a little bit more of an interesting look to it than just a simple beaded necklace that's just round the neck. And it really gives you the option of wearing it so many different ways. So you can wear it either matinee length, you can wear it as a choker, you can wear it at 18 inches. Let's say you've got a turtleneck that you're wearing right now. You live in, you know, Minneapolis where it's very cold. I mean, we saw everybody was wearing coats and they were bundled up, but if you're wearing a turtleneck, it looks good either way. Then you can wear it as a choker or you can wear it longer. I would just simply say, if you like it at this incredible opportunity and price, try it. You know, Connie has mentioned to you throughout the show, and that's one thing I loved about HSN all the years that I worked directly for HSN, and now that I'm a guest, I just think it's wonderful that you, no matter what it is that you order or you try on or you buy, you have that option for 30 days to wear it and experience it. And if you're not thrilled, they don't even ask you a question.
Nothing at all. I mean, no restocking fee, no questions asked. We just take it back. Okay, we have 20 seconds left, and then I'm gonna give you the biggest, craziest value that we have had in our Sevilla Silver Show this entire hour. Bill, I don't even think you know about this. Okay. It looks like I'm wearing diamonds. It looks like I'm wearing rough cut diamonds around my wrist, right? This gorgeous bracelet is normally, this is our moon bead stretch bracelet. It's always—
Where did this come from?
It's always $39. Always $39.90. But to say thank you for watching this morning, look at what we're doing. $14.90. I would buy multiples, like beautiful stacked. We're doing this on FlexPay. Now, I have never seen a FlexPay on jewelry of $3.73. But listen, if you have your HSN charge card, you can do a FlexPay of $2.98. You can stack this back with our genuine gemstone bracelet, which is $39. You can buy multiples of these. We have 700. It is first come, first serve. And Bill, the technology to do these little beads that look like diamonds is amazing.
Well, this is the nicest part about this bracelet. I didn't know it was going to be in the show, number one. Number two, at $14.90, to Connie's point, I would do 3, 4, 5, or 6 of them and stack them up because they truly look like a diamond eternity bracelet. So I'm not sure because I can't see it up close. Is this diamond pressed?
Yeah, this is actually, this is what
diamond?
we're called diamond cut moon beads.
So there are two different there are two different types of diamond cutting. There's either where they use a tool that actually has diamonds in, and they use it for burnishing into the gem, into the beads, which give it a polished finish. And then diamond pressing is a different technology that's patented by a different manufacturer. So I have to be very careful what I say here. I've got to tell you something. I didn't know this was going to be in the show, but at this price, because it is sterling silver and not costume or fashion jewelry, it is an investment in jewelry. It's an investment in jewelry, because it's genuine metal. It's genuine sterling silver. And honest to God, at $3.73, which is a package of gum.
Well, and the crazy thing is you can buy, well, 2, certainly almost 3 of these for the price that you would normally pay for 1.
What a delight.
And they look beautiful layered back with every, Bill's just still,
Well, I'm mesmerized because I did not, you know when I'm telling you the truth here, because that's all I ever have done. I did not know that this was going to be anywhere near this set tonight, okay? So I'm not prepared to tell you any more than just order it.
Absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
And it's stretched too, so it's easy to put on, easy to take off. And let me just show you, look at the cutting on this.
Wow.
Look at all of that amazing diamond cutting. I mean, it's multiple layers, Bill.
Look at this. I mean, you know what's nice too? They use a very heavy tension jeweler's elastic for assembling this, because a lot of women, they really don't like clasps. They don't like to have to attach a clasp or detach one. It'd be difficult to put a bracelet on in the morning. This, you just stretch it out. I mean, you could stretch the length of it almost double the length. It's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this on until it's officially gone. Bill, we'll see you back tomorrow.
Oh, we're done. All right, listen.
1
yes,
p.m.
1 p.m. today with Lynn Murphy. Thank you, Connie.
Thank you.
Hey,
Nice
thank you,
to
Allison
see
and
you.
Dustin and the crew, and thank you at home. We'll see you tomorrow.
We love you, Team
Today.
Bill. Okay. Okay, hang in there for all your Sevilla silver. We do want to remind you that we also have available for you our choker necklace. This is the herringbone necklace that I've been wearing. Now, it can go from a choker at 12 inches down to 16 inches. Okay. Yep, and we sold this originally at $59 very successfully. In fact, a customer pick at $59. We're doing it for $29.90 today, $748 on your charge card to be able to bring that home. I hope you can do that. Okay, and then our adjustable bracelet, over 400 people said yes to this. This was also a huge customer pick at $69.95, and we have it today at $39.95. We have the peridot, Chinese peridot, blue topaz, or we have the African amethyst, with the peridot being the most limited. That's under $10 on your charge card, and $6.99, I'm sorry, let's see, $7.99 if you're using your HSN charge card. But remember, that was a customer pick at $30 more. So we loved it at $30 more. And you know what? If you want the peridot, that's the one I'm wearing. I'll show you really quickly. We only have a few hundred left in the peridot. That peridot is just an example of what every single peridot in the world would love to look like. It is completely adjustable as well. All you've got to do is pull that little toggle and you're set and ready to go. And then one more we've got to remind you of. In case you missed it in my first hour, we have 20 points in genuine diamonds, in sterling silver, all the way down to $79.90, and that's available for you at under $20 on your charge card. Okay, now we have our today's special too. Talk about getting ready for Valentine's Day. Take a look.
Viva la Juicy, the fragrance by Juicy Couture.
Okay, what do we want for Valentine's Day? Take a look. This is our today's special too from Viva la Juicy. And we're talking about, by the way, when we talk about Viva la Juicy, one of the top best-selling fragrances of all time. They are always in the top of the best sellers. And they also have won over 50 awards internationally. So we are thrilled to be able to offer you what would be here at HSN, $140 fragrance, because this is a limited edition, huge 6.7 ounce eau de parfum, but we're taking it from $140 all the way down to $99 for you to bring it home on FlexPay. It's under $25. So you have two choices. You can either do the Viva la Juicy Rosé, or you can do the Viva la Juicy Grande. So here's the Grande. This is the traditional with the top notes of wild berries and mandarin. You have the mid notes of honeysuckle, gardenia, and jasmine. And then the base or the dry down is amber, caramel, vanilla, sandalwood, and praline. So if you're looking to go a little more traditional, you want something that you know and you love from Viva la Juicy, this is the Grande, and this is the huge size, the 6.7 ounce, which we normally sell for $140. It's $99, and by the way, we're doing free shipping. Okay, your other choice, if you're looking for something a little bit more on the floral ultra feminine side, we have the Viva La Juicy Rosé. This has Italian mandarin as a top note, the fresh William pear, the jasmine petals. Then for the mid notes, you get the rose absolute, the white peony, the jasmine, and then the base dries down into a little bit more, again, of a floral base. So you're gonna have something that, if you love florals, you would go with the rosé. If you want a little bit more classic, you're gonna go with the grande. Your choice normally for $140, we're doing it today for $99. Now, not only are you getting the delicious fragrance, but you're getting the gorgeous bottles. Look at the rosé bottle. I mean, this is like gorgeous little teeny tiny kind of pink glitter accents to the traditional bottle. And then here's your Grand, your Viva La Juicy Grand, limited edition. You can see that you have all of the things that we typically love about our juicy fragrance. That beautiful bottle stopper, you're gonna pop that open and apply that with that, but even after you're finished with the fragrance, you're gonna have the gorgeous bottles that you can leave on your nightstand. So think about it, we're doing free shipping. It is our today's special too. We've taken $40 off of our price that we would normally do. And again, we're talking about award-winning fragrances that a woman of any age would love. We're gonna do a last call here. Hang in there if you're on board. And reminding you as well, you can always shop on hsn.com to get either of these choices. 6.7 ounces. So they are really not only beautiful, but fragrance that's gonna last you and last you and last you. And a woman of any age on your Valentine's Day gift list will love this. Okay. We were all watching the big game earlier. We're gonna share with you now more of our wonderful merchandise that we're doing here at HSN Football Championship for the next hour.